Hi, Cancer. This is Leanna, and I'm here to do your reading for March. Is what does he or she think of me? Remember, this is general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate right now, it doesn't mean it won't down the road. This could go out to April, and it's a non-gender specific reading, so it could be for whoever it fits for. So, Cancer, I feel like they're thinking that you are somebody that they can confide in. Like I hear the word confident when I think of them for you. You're definitely somebody that they can tell their secrets to. And they think of you as a person that's very trustworthy, very kind, giving, um, very intuitive. It's funny because sometimes you know stuff about them that they don't want you to know right here. So sometimes it's funny to them. Sometimes, they like it. And sometimes they don't like it because they want, not that they're hiding anything from you, but, they might know everything. Like if they're trying to surprise you, you probably will figure it out pretty quick. They love how you're very adventurous, you're outdoorsy, and they like that about you. And they think that they would like to do more stuff like that with you. So if they haven't, or they're not the kind of person, they're gonna try to be more like outdoorsy. They think that you're very witty, like, and you're always like one step ahead of them. And they try to keep up with you, but they can't seem to at times. Um, which isn't a bad thing. It's just stuff that they're thinking about you, and they just think that you're a person that could be like a lifelong companion. Like even if it's just a friend, like you could have a really close friend that you've been known forever. It could be something like that, but even if it's somebody that you're married to, I just feel like that they don't regret marrying you, and they think of you as like the person they're meant to be with, their soulmate, twin flame, and they don't think like they don't have any regrets for marrying you or anything like that. And then if this is somebody you just met, they just think of you like this adorable, like I get the word adorable. Like they just think you're adorable. You may have your little quirks and different things that you do, but that's what draws them in. They love that about you, and they just think of you as very mysterious, but at the same time you're like upfront. Like you tell it like it is, or you show it like it is. It's like who I am is who I am, and you're not fake. Um, and they love how you can help them pick people out. You always know if somebody's good or bad, and they love that about you. Your qualities are very like mystical, spiritual. If any of you are religious, they love that about you too. That your religion matches theirs. And I just heard that, and that you guys can share that together. It'll be like a lifelong learning process and a bond that you can both have. I think that's what might have brought some of you together too. For some of you, not all of you. And then on the spiritual side, if some of you are spiritual, like what I'm doing, like me, of course you are if you would be watching this video. But what I'm saying is they appreciate that too about you. That you're spiritual and you're open, and they can talk to you about spiritual stuff, and you won't think it's weird or anything. Like they never found anybody that they could share those things with and their interests with. It's one thing to both like, camping, but it's another thing to both be, spiritual. You can talk about mediumship and different things like that. And so they really appreciate that, and they just think of you as somebody that, they could trust and a confidant. Somebody who's generous, kind, very open book, caring, very smart. And I feel like they're going to buy you something, but it's going to be like an early birthday present. I heard that. And they're thinking about doing it because everybody, obviously gets somebody something for the birthday, right? Normally. And so they kind of want to do it a little bit before because I feel like they want to surprise you and so you won't be expecting it. So if your birthday's, June 25th, let's say, the Cancer time. I think Cancer season starts, June 21st. So I think it's going to be before that. So it's probably be like May, maybe, even April, possibly. So kind of watch out for that. But yeah, they really like you and they just think you're adorable. So I hope that resonates with you. It's just a little tidbit. And if you do like me, then, subscribe, like, and share. And you can find me on Instagram also. It's Leanna Lake 2129. My prices are on there. And then you can find me on Facebook. I have my own group. It's called Soul Trees. And I have prices on there, and I have all my feedback on there. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah. For the whole month of March, I'm offering an hour reading for $30, like an hour love reading. And I can tap into if that's your twin flame, soulmate, whatever you want. You can get a basic intuitive reading, but it's basically the hour, love special, but whatever you want to do. I try to tailor my reads to each person individually. And if you want to inquire anything more, if you want a paid reading with me, just email me. It's leannelake60@gmail.com, and it's all lowercase. So I hope you have a great month, and much love to you, Cancer.